Hi everybody, it's Miss Paiva. We're here for our final video. Woohoo! No more. We're done after this one. This is our last one for the part 3. And I hope the videos have been really helpful in getting you prepared for the OSSLT. Don't forget you can always check out the YouTube channel and review any of the other lessons that we've done in order to help you feel prepared. Get ready. Okay. Everybody should have received their opinion essay back, and what you'll have noticed is I'm getting to the rubric. We pretty much just checked off all of the things that you had done. In my case, I like to circle the ones that you missed and then write a little note here for you. So depending on who your evaluator was, you'll see how it was done. I'm sure you can make sense of it. The one thing you'll notice is that there's pretty much 6 Look-Fors in this category, which is how you developed your topic, and it's worth 60 points. So about 10 points for each of these boxes. So you can do the math. Take a look at how many things you got right. Give yourself a score out of 60 points. Now, for the writing conventions, there's way more than 4. But if you take a look at them, you can pretty much identify, are you hitting a level 4, 3, 2, or 1, and then give yourself a score that way. All right, so it's okay if you miss like one of these things. You can probably still get a 40. But if you've missed 2, then you're definitely down to a 30. All right, so that's pretty much how we marked. What I would suggest for today is just taking maybe 5 to 10 minutes after the video is over to read with your elbow partner and compare your work. So take a look at theirs. What did they do right? What did they do wrong? Compare it to your own work. And can you identify where you would have to make those revisions to get that perfect score? So were you missing like concluding sentences in your body paragraphs, which was a common mistake? Or were you missing transition words, which again was a common thing that I noticed that a lot of people didn't have transition words in between their paragraphs. And don't forget, there's a whole page linked, the last page talking about transition or linking words. So just remember, use the really basic ones, the firstly, secondly, thirdly, or even words like also, or for example, another reason. So any of those, transition words would be fine. Just make sure to try to include them because it is in the Look-Fors. Okay, they are looking for that idea that you can use transition words. Okay, so that's a tip for you. The other thing that I want you to do is on a blank piece of paper, because there is one, or on the back of this booklet, I want you to write down this breakdown. One of the areas that I noticed was that a lot of people struggled with their intro and concluding paragraphs. So this is a really straightforward formula to help you do those 2 tasks. So this is your full essay outline, okay? So for that intro paragraph, really there's 3 sentences that you need to have. You can do it however you'd like, but this is, again, my suggestion for how to do the bare minimum and get the perfect score. So sentence 1, you're going to turn that question into a statement that includes your opinion. Keep it short, keep it simple. There should never be the word because in your topic sentence, okay? Sentence 2 in that intro paragraph is the general sentence that explains the value of the topic. So why should the reader even bother to read this? Why is this an important topic? What's the value of this topic today? Because if they're going to spend the next 3 to 5 minutes reading your essay, they should know that it's a good topic. And even if it's not, and you don't like the topic on the OSSLT, you make it up. Remember, you're making it up. Okay. And sentence 3 is that's where you can do that simple sentence that you've probably learned since grades 6, 7, and 8, talking about those 3 reasons to support your opinion. And just remember that whatever order you list them in that concluding sentence, they should be the body paragraphs in the same order. Okay. Which is why it's really important to use that rough space on the booklet to prepare your thinking. All right. As I was reading the essays, I'll tell you, everybody, I was checking, and the people that did the rough work did way better on the essay than the people that didn't use that rough space. Okay. It helps you stay focused. And if you know what you're going to write about before you start writing, it's going to be a lot more focused, more organized, more clear. And that's what you're looking for in this. That's what they're looking for. That's what EKOA wants. So then you do the Oreo for each of your 3 body paragraphs, okay? So I've got topic sentence because you need to remember to go back to that question that's being asked of you and include your reason in it, all right? So always start with going back to that, students should have a part-time job because it helps them make money, or another reason, and then that would be my next paragraph, and then etc. And don't forget those transition words. Then you give your example, right? Of why making money is an important thing. Or how is it valuable? And then you don't forget the concluding and connecting thought in your concluding sentence. So you need to have a concluding sentence for each paragraph, and it should always go back to, again, the topic. So as you can see, by making money, students feel way more independent, which is why part-time jobs are a good thing. So you're kind of reconcluding your thoughts. Then you do the same thing for your second argument and your third one. And the Oreo should help you remember those topic and concluding sentences. All right. And I hope that helps just, again, do that rough work. And then finally, for the conclusion, some people were kind of, I guess, done at the end, or they ran out of time and they just wrote a final sentence. But really, you have to have those 3 sentences again. But it's just the opposite. So instead of going 1, 2, 3 in this order, you're now working your way backwards. So you start with the 3 main reasons. Then you go into that general idea and, again, the value and the purpose behind the topic. And then you conclude with restating the opinion with that sentence question and just kind of recap it all. So in conclusion, as you can see, part-time jobs are a valuable thing for students because it provides them with a wealth of experience, which will help them prepare for adulthood. Something like that in general, right? So that's pretty much the outline for an essay, and I hope that that helps you with your intro and concluding paragraphs, because I noticed that's where most students struggled. Please, please, please do the rough work before you write. That will really help you. And I think that's about it. So take a look at the person beside you, look at their work, compare it to yours, take a few minutes, see if you can figure out exactly where you went wrong or what you did really well, and share that with each other and fill in those gaps, and just kind of, again, go over the formula, this right here, this essay outline, one more time and make sure you've got it. All right, and that's pretty much it. We're done. Yay. So at this point, I'm just going to remind you that I'm going to be in the Atrium Monday, period 4, so you can come by and ask me any questions and I'll help you out. There's also the assembly happening period 1 on Monday. So if you are writing the OSSLT, please come to that assembly. We're going to go over a lot of the key information of what you need to know for the day of the test, which is on Tuesday. So it's right around the corner. Do you need to study for this? No. But should you review the strategies? Absolutely. And just feeling a little bit more confident with what exactly you have to do for each type of question is going to make you feel a lot better on the day of the test. All right. So that's it. Woo! We're done. Good luck. I'm sure you will do really well, and don't worry too much about it. You know this. You got it. All right. Talk to you soon. Good luck, and see you on Monday at the assembly. Bye.